Yet to get off the mark. And cop that. If you want to get off the mark, get a half volley from a medium pacer and whack it through the covers. Because he can hit you like that. Through the covers again. And that is another 4. So 2 boundaries to get Greg Blewett off the mark. And man up again inside the circle. You can't bowl leg stump when you do that, and you're going to pay the ultimate penalty. And another boundary to Greg Blewett. 3 boundaries. And he goes to 13 from just 12 deliveries. It took him 8 balls to get off the mark. Once again, dare we say it, the fine leg is up, and the fine leg just walks to the fence to pick the ball out of the gutter. Blewett will tuck it away to the man at square leg. He'll look for 2, but won't get it. In fact, a bit of a mix-up now. DiVenuto's got in strike. He's out. Well, Greg Blewett and Michael DiVenuto got themselves so tangled up. It was a mistake of monumental proportions. Both players started to amble through for the first run, and then coming in at 100 miles an hour, Crooks from the square leg on the fence. Blewett turned around, decided to call for the run, then stop, and no problems there for Dave Richardson. A throw that sees DiVenuto 1.5 metres out. So the Australians, after blistering the attack from a bowling point of view, did all the work.
They are a short mid-wicket and a short cover.
And inside edge. It has seen him dismissed a few times in the last couple of seasons. That gap between gloves and pad that we spoke about earlier was quite exaggerated on that occasion.
It's a good fielding side, even more difficult.
Jonty Rhodes up in a flash, has a go at the bowler's end, and Steve Waugh was watching carefully.
And again, the hesitation against any other side, the Australians would have had no hesitation in going for the single. In fact, I think there probably was one there in the end, and this is just what this man Rhodes does to you.
Outlook for runs. The more strike he can give Bevan, the more chance there is for him to settle into the innings. Now the 50s come up, and the 50s come up a lot slower. They were in 18.1 overs. They would have been expecting that to be there around about the 12th over at the latest.
Now brought themselves to the fielding levels they're at tonight.
Beautiful stroke. That is a quality stroke from Greg Blewett. He's waited a long time for a half volley from Alan Donald, and he didn't waste it.
For a bowler to be coming back, the side on top. Blewett now will have to run well between wickets to get 2 here. He scampers through for 2. He's a very fast runner, and in the end just jogs quite comfortably for the last 4 or 5 metres. Jack Hullis doing the fielding at 3rd man. 4. So Blewett striking that beautifully. Herschel Gibbs had no chance and just smashed it past the covers to bring up his half-century. So Blewett goes to 53 from just 71 balls. His captain applauds. The Australian flag flies, and he has hit this very hard.
Greg Blewett, but he's looked terrific. But he's batted with a little bit more respect for the bowlers, played the balls on their merits today, but has had enough bad balls to score quite freely.
Leg side as a man at mid-wicket on the fence, and Crooks, and he's there. So straight down the throat of Derek Crooks. He didn't quite get it as straight as he would have liked, Greg Blewett. The shot was certainly on. He tried to hit it over wide mid-on, but the ball just angling into him. He got more of the inside edge of the bat, hit it a long way, but Crooks just ran past, and it was like picking pears off a tree.
Well, not what you'd call a good delivery. It was going down the leg side, and Greg Blewett helping it on its way, and hit it quite well, but just not well enough. It's a very simple catch for Crooks in the finish. But just when Australia's innings was getting underway again, another wicket falls. So to Greg Blewett.